morning, students. Today we are going to start a map series which is going to be very much beneficial for you people for your upcoming exams. So let's start today's map series with the map of India. First of all, it's my personal recommendations to all of you that you all need to learn this map by heart. That means all of you must be aware of the location of all the states in India, union territories in India, as well as their capitals also, right? So that means you have to learn it. First of all, let's discuss the main thing, that is the location of India. If anybody asks you to plot the location of India, that means if anybody asks you to plot the easternmost point of India, westernmost point of India, or northernmost point of India, the extreme points of these places, I mean to say, so in that case you have to explain them one by one. That means you have to mention their degrees, not only the name of that particular place, but yes, degrees as well. Jaise, for example, you can see here, this India is lying in northern eastern hemisphere. First of all, you have to understand this thing, that India lies in the northern eastern hemisphere, right? That's why we are using that this one is the eastern hemisphere, and on the west side it is again the it is the eastern longitude, and similarly on the west side we are having the eastern longitude. Why is it so? Because it only lies in the northern east hemisphere as per the world map, right? As per the world map, no doubt, as per India it is lying towards Arunachal it is east side, and towards the Gujarat it is west side, but it is all because of all as per the Indian country, Indian subcontinent. But when we talk about particularly this as per the nationwide, the worldwide, then all the longitude that passes through India are the eastern longitudes, and all the latitude that passes through India are the northern latitude, right? Here we are having the northern extreme most point of India. It is at 37 degree 6 minute north. Okay, it is 37 degree 6 minute north, and this place is known as Indira Call. Okay, I'm repeating, the name of this place is Indira Call. Next, if we discuss, so ultimately you get to know that this is the northernmost point of India. Now let's discuss one more extreme point of India, which is the southernmost extreme point of India, and it is lying at 8 degree 4 minute north. The name of place is Kanyakumari, right? The name of the place is Kanyakumari, no doubt, but this latitude lies at 8 degree north, 4 minute north, right? But this is the mainland, I'm repeating, this is the mainland extreme southernmost point. But what if we have been asked about the island extremest point of India, then we will definitely be having, it is 6 degree 45 minute north. I'm repeating, this is 6 degree 45 minute north. Here it is, see, and the name of this place is Indira Point. I'm repeating, the southernmost point of India is Indira Point, but as per island, not as per the mainland. Okay, you while plotting it on the map of India, you have to plot their degrees as well, along with the name of the place, along with the state, but you have to mention the degree of it also. Now let's discuss the eastern and the westernmost point of India. Here, the westernmost point of India is in Gujarat. It lies at 68 degrees 7 minutes east, and the name of this place, the westernmost point where this longitude lies, it's at Guhar Moti in Gujarat. The name of this place is Gujarat Moti. I have discussed these things earlier with you people, I think, in the class as well, so you have to recall all these things. Right now, let's talk about the easternmost point of India. The easternmost point of India is 97 degree 25 minute east. I'm repeating, it's 97 degree 25 minute east. Right, so this is the easternmost point. You have to mention the degree on the map of India. You have to locate the degree of map on the map of India. Moreover, the name of this place is Kibitu in Arunachal Pradesh. Right, I hope the four extreme, not even four, but the five extreme points of India are being clear to you people now. Now, let's discuss about one more important location in India, that is the place from where IST passes. I'm repeating, the point, the place from where IST, the Indian Standard Time, the standard meridian of India passes, on the base of which the Indian time runs. Right, and this place, okay, this place I have already discussed about IST in the class. Even I have discussed about GMT in the class. I don't think I need to explain that thing right now. So let's see which is the city from where this IST passes. It is Mirzapur in Uttar Pradesh. I'm repeating, it is Mirzapur in Uttar Pradesh. Right, so that's why you have to plot it in that way, and the degree of it is 82 degree 30 minute east. I'm repeating, 82 degree 30 minute east. I hope the things are clear to you people now. Right, so let's discuss about one more thing now, which is the next thing that we need to discuss is name the states through which Tropic of Cancer passes. Okay, let's see it on one of the map again. Here we are having one more slide. Here, if you can see, it passes through 8 states. Gujarat, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, West Bengal, Tripura and Mizoram. See, I'm repeating it again. These are 8 states basically. You have to remember all these states through which the Tropic of Cancer passes. It is Gujarat. Okay, it is Gujarat. It is Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, West Bengal, Tripura and Mizoram. So these are the 8 states through which Tropic of Cancer passes. Right, you have to remember even the position of these states in map of India as well. That's why in the very beginning I was telling you people to learn the map of India, so that you can easily locate these states. Right, let's move on towards the next slide, that are the peaks of Himalayan range. That means the greater Himalayas. Right, Mahan Himalayas are the greater Himalayas. See, we don't need to discuss all these all these peaks in detail, but yes, some main peaks we need to discuss here. Right, here first of all we are having Namchabarwa, which is in GNK. Right, earlier it was a state, but now yes, it is not a state, it is a union territory. It falls or it lies in GNK. Right, then Devsai Pass, it is a pass basically, it is not a peak, it is a pass. So we are not going to discuss passes over here, we discuss only the peaks here. Right, the first portion you can see it is GNK. The next one is Himachal, and after that Himachal it is Uttarakhand, right? If you can see, in Uttarakhand it is Bandarpunch, Nanda Devi, right? Now let's move on towards the next one. It is the Bandarpunch, and this one is the Nanda Devi. Next one is the area which is covered by Nepal, and it's not our country, basically it's the foreign country. So Nepal, in Nepal it's Annapurna, Lhotse, Everest, Dholagiri, Makalu, right? These are some of the states, peaks of Himalaya, and among all these Everest is the most important, right? Again, when we move towards Sikkim, we are going to have one more important peak. In Sikkim we are having one more important peak, which is Kanchenjunga, right? Next to it is Bhutan, which is again another country, and next one is the Arunachal Pradesh. And in Arunachal Pradesh we are having the main peak, which is Namchabarwa. I'm not talking about hills only, I'm talking about the peaks, Namchabarwa. And Namchabarwa is the place, it's a place through with the help of which this Brahmaputra river takes a U-turn, and it is the place through which, from where this Brahmaputra river enters India. I hope the things have been clear to you, and even if you are having some of the doubts, we are going to discuss I'm going to show you one more slide related to this, so that things should be clear to you people now, right? As earlier I was discussing, from Namchabarwa, Brahmaputra river enters India, and then it merges into this which Bay of Bengal. Okay, now you can see all these peaks in one more slide, right? Here we are having one more slide. See it. See, here we can see some of the peaks, but when we talk about Mount Rakaposhi or K2, Mount K2, which is also called the Godwin Austen, these are the part of Trans Himalayas, the Zanskar range, the Ladakh range, and the Karakoram range. But when we talk about the Himalayan range particularly, then we discuss the Nanga Parvat in J&K, as I told you earlier. Here in Nepal we are having some of the main peaks, Dholagiri, Annapurna, Mount Everest especially, and Sikkim. In Sikkim we are having the main peak, that is Kanchenjunga, right? And again in Arunachal Pradesh, we are having one more peak, which is Namchabarwa. I already have told you about it. On the peak of this Arunachal Pradesh we are having Namchabarwa peak, and it is the point from where Brahmaputra enters in India, right? I hope the things have been clear to you now. One more thing I want to discuss, that many a times स्टूडेंट पूछते हैं कि J&K का एरिया ज़्यादा ऊंचा है, तो वो वाली पीक्स ऊंची क्यों नहीं है? तो the reason behind it is that this mountains are not just like the way it is looking on the map. On the map we are just seeing a picture, not the 3D map. But when we go through a kind of 3D map, just like we are having in this slide, you can clearly see, right? You can clearly see it, that mountains, the map of India lies like this actually, right? And mountains or peaks are like this. So here we can have some of the peaks, the highest peak, like we are having the Mount Everest, the highest peak over here, which lies in Nepal particularly. I hope now the things have been more clear to you, right? Now let's move on towards the next topic, which are the rise of some basic main rivers. Here we are having the first river, which is the river Ganga. When anybody asks you to mark the rise of river Ganga in India particularly, see, no doubt it rises from Gangotri glacier from Gomukh. But yes, when anybody asks you, when examiner asks you that in India from which place it emerges, so it emerges from where? It emerges from Uttarakhand, Devprayag. Because see, in Tibet, from Tibet, which is where we are having this Gangotri glacier. From Tibet we are having one river, right, one branch of river which is called the Bhagirathi. But on the other hand, from where, from Badrinath, we are having one more tributary. See, in this small map we are having one, this is Bhagirathi, and from other side, from Badrinath, we are having Alaknanda, and these Bhagirathi and Alaknanda are merging at Devrayag in Uttarakhand, from where Ganga emerges. Before it was not Ganga, it was either Alaknanda or Bhagirathi, but later on, after Devrayag in Uttarakhand, it becomes Ganga. So if anybody asks you that where Ganga, from where Ganga rises, so Ganga actually rises from Uttarakhand. But if anybody asks you from where, what is the source of Ganga, the source of Ganga is something different. But if anybody is asking you from where Ganga rises, it is from गंगा नाम कहाँ से पड़ा, जब अलकनंदा और भागीरथी का संगम हुआ, right, where these two river merges. Okay, now let's move. I hope the things have been clear to you now. So it's in Uttarakhand. First of all, you have to understand where Uttarakhand is. Okay, now next move on towards the next river, which is Brahmaputra. See, I've already told you Brahmaputra rises from Mansarovar, but here it is having the name Sangpo. But later on, when it enters from Namchabarwa, right, it enters from Namchabarwa in India, from Arunachal Pradesh, it gets the name Brahmaputra. Here it gets the name Dihang. Here please don't get confused between that गंगा वहाँ से राइज होती है, ब्रह्मपुत्र को भी नाम बाद में मिला है, बट येस, फ्रॉम वेयर इट ओरिजिनेटेड, वहीं से हम इसको ब्रह्मपुत्र रिवर के नाम से जानते हैं. बट नो डाउट एट डिफरेंट प्लेसेस इट इज़ हैविंग डिफरेंट नेम्स. बट येस, if anybody asks you what is the source of Brahmaputra, the source of Brahmaputra is no doubt Mansarovar, and from where it enters India from Namchabarwa. See, this is Namchabarwa. You can see this river is coming from one place and it takes a U-turn and enters in India, from where this Namchabarwa give a pass to this river. I hope the things have been clear to you now. ज़्यादा अच्छे से समझ आ गए होंगे. Now we are having one more river with us, that is Narmada river. You can see this is the Madhya Pradesh state. In Madhya Pradesh state, on the northern side we are having the Vindhyan ranges, the Vindhyan Pahadiyan, Vindhyan ranges we are having. And on the southern side, we are having what? We are having Satpura ranges. You can see here on the upside, on it is Vindhyan, and on the southern side it is Satpura. And this river Narmada, it starts from Amarkantak. Amarkantak is again a name of a peak. It lies in this Satpura ranges only, but yes, it starts from there, it rises from there, and no doubt basically it is in Madhya Pradesh, but yes, it touches the border of Chhattisgarh as well. From here it rises and then it merges to the Gulf of Cambay at this Arabian Sea. See, in this map the things will be more clear to you. Here we are having Madhya Pradesh. From Amarkantak it is rising, and later on it is going towards the Arabian Sea. So this is the Madhya Pradesh state touching the border with Chhattisgarh. I hope the things have been clear to you. So this is all about whatever maps we have to practice up to now for the upcoming examinations. So best of luck. Thank you very much.